with Sir Roland Hanna and Jackie Byard. When I found Sir Roland Hanna, I actually decided to leave Manhattan School of Music in my 3rd year. Before we went there, we recorded a CD to bring on the tour, and Martin asked Ron, the guitarist, to join us on a couple of tracks, and we had not worked together enough for the 3 of us to play every track. But they had played all the songs together, and I had played all the songs with Martin. And so I think we played 4 tracks, 3 or 4 tracks together. And then after that, when we got back from Russia, we did a couple of gigs where it was all 3 of us, and we fused the 2 duets together to form a new trio format.
Hey, my name is Ron Murray. I opened up the jazz club Scullers in Boston. And so I got to know my childhood heroes like Jazzical and Stan Getz and Sonny Rollins, and of course all the guitar players like Joe Pass and Pat Martino, from West Montgomery to Barney Kessel. And I really relish my role in this group as the drummer with strings.
Ron Murray donated his time to play fundraising concerts to raise money for that. So we put on sort of a dog and pony show with me on the woodwinds and Ron on the guitar. When I found out that he played classical and Baroque and flamenco and jazz and Latin and rock, I mean, he plays everything, a good reader. And because he's got the 7th string, he can get some bass capabilities in there too. And Regan Reisig happened to be music director on one of Elizabeth's Broadway show projects. And I heard him play, and I thought, he is really fine jazz and rock player, because he was playing 50s and 60s rock and blues. And she says, well, he's a composer, he's a classical musician. I said, no. So then I got to hear that. That's what I needed. I have the perfection in the classical and jazz from Ron and from Regan, and I thought, this is just what I need. And we started getting together, and there's a synergism.